Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. Today we are going to discuss about cross-aldol condensation, that is in our video 18 unit 12 aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid. Okay. Now when we talk about cross-aldol condensation, so there are what I call it as mixture of products what we get, right? So actually this method is not reliable. Instead of this, aldol condensation is more preferred what we say. Understood? But it is given in your book, that is textbook on page number 372, that is NCERT textbook. So that we are going to discuss now. Okay, so we'll start with cross-aldol condensation. Okay. Now, when an aldol condensation is carried out, what we say, between two different aldehyde and or it is given, means what is the word? Either you can take both aldehydes, either you can take both ketones. Understood? Or one aldehyde, one ketone, what we say. Clear? So if it is carried out between two different, so when we say, this is an important key word what we have to remember. Two different, okay, aldehyde or ketones, it is called cross-aldol. Understood? So if different aldehydes are taken, then only it is called cross-aldol. If same aldehyde is taken, it is called self-aldol. What is the word? Same aldehydes or ketones, then it is called self-aldol. What is the word? Self-aldol condensation it is called. Understood? And if two different, same, here I write different aldehyde or ketone, then it is called cross-aldol condensation. Understood this part? So this is very important part what you have to remember. If we use the same aldehyde and ketone, we call it as self-aldol condensation, and different what we say, it is called cross-aldol condensation. Understood? So now we will go through an example which is given in your textbook. See. Now in your textbook, if you see, an example is given, what we say, of ethanol and propanol. Okay, what is the word here? Ethanol, that is they have taken, in example, they have taken ethanol, CH3CHO, means one they have taken ethanol and another is CH3, CH2 and CHO, that is propanol. Okay, now when we say this thing, in your book either, what I am going to talk about, first I will take two molecules of what you call it as ethanol, CH3, CHO, two molecules, both of what? Ethanol and this also ethanol. Understood? Then I will take two molecules, that is CH3, CH2, CHO plus CH3, CH2 and CHO, that is two molecules of propanol I will take. What I will take? Propanol. Understood? So this products what we are calling, this one we are talking about self-aldol. What is the word? Self-aldol condensation. We are talking about self-aldol condensation. Now there is one very easy or simple technique to understand this that we are going to see. Understood? Now in this case what we say, first both things what we say, first we will treat it with dilute NaOH here, and then we will heat the mixture by removal of water molecule. In both the case it will be same only. One, first you treat it with dilute NaOH. This dilute NaOH is used as a catalyst. Base is used as a catalyst what we say, and heating it will remove water molecule. Understood? Now there is one very simple technique what you have to remember in this case. See, next carbon what we say, next to the functional group, this is functional group, so this is your alpha carbon. Then what we say, this from functional group, what we'll do, we'll remove oxygen here. Okay, so there is one technique that I will explain here that you remember. So any cross-aldol products if you want, you can just get it in a fraction of time what we say, just a minute. Okay. Now in this case what you have to remember, from alpha carbon, any one you take as alpha, from alpha you have to remove two hydrogen. Two hydrogen I will remove from alpha, and from next molecule, that is first molecule, I will remove oxygen from here. Understood what we say? Now, when I remove oxygen from here, what will be the product what I will get here? See, I will write here CH3CH. What it will be? CH3CH. This oxygen is removed. From alpha, what you have to remove? 2 hydrogen. So what it will be? Double bond CH. Because it was here CH3, 2 hydrogen removed. So it became what? What it became? CH. Now this is your alpha, what I am talking about. Understood? And this is your functional group. But now it will change. See. So from here hydrogen removed. Now what is remaining? CHO, like this. Understood? So this is the easiest way to remember. Now next to alpha we call it as this is beta, and between alpha and beta we know what is formed? A double bond is formed. So this is the easiest way to remember what we say. Understood this part? Now same thing in your book they have given. If you see, if you want to number it, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it is the now name is but 2-in from in E is removed and Al is added. Huh? So but-2-enal, what we call it as. Understood this part? Now same way here also we will do same. What is this? This is functional group. Next to functional group is alpha carbon and this is functional group. So from here what we will remove? Just see here. From here I will remove oxygen and from here I will remove what? From alpha I will remove minus hydrogen from this alpha carbon. Understood? So what will be formed? You can see here the next I will write. See CH3, CH2. Oxygen I have removed. So here CH3, CH2 and CH. Oxygen is removed from here. Then this alpha carbon, this one you have to take. So here hydrogen is removed. So I will write here C. H2 is removed. Understood? So first it was 2 hydrogen. Now there is hydrogen is removed. So between this alpha and this is now beta, there is a double bond. Now add this with this CH2 there is a CH3. So that I will write here down. CH3 and then what? CHO, like this. Over? Understood this part? So this is a simple way what you can remember. Now what is the name of this product? So you can write here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now in your textbook the name in this is given as 2-methyl. What is the word given? 2-methyl pen 2-enal. Okay, so why? Because pentene it is, pentene double bond. From ENE E is removed and Al is being added. So I think this part is clear. So this one we call it as what? Self-aldol. What we call it as self-aldol. Now next one what I am going to talk about is about cross-aldol. What is the word? Cross-aldol condensation. Okay. Now cross-aldol when we say at that time one I will take one molecule I will take ethanol CH3CHO and another I will take it as propanol CH3CH2CHO. Understood? Second case I will take first here CH3CH2CHO, that is propanol I will take, and then I will take it ethanol, that is CH3CHO, like this. Okay. So both I have changed if you remember. See, this is ethanol and this is propanol. Okay, this one is propanol and this one is ethanol. Understood? So the word what we have seen the definition, when two different aldehydes or ketones, so two different aldehydes when they are used we call it as what? Cross-aldol. What we call it as cross-aldol. So now in this case also we have seen here what I will take this as alpha. From alpha what we will remove? Hydrogen we will remove. And from here functional group. From functional group what we will remove? We will remove oxygen from here. So what will be the product? Other all things are same what we say. First you treat it with NaOH, then you heat the mixture and remove water molecules. Same here, treat it with dilute NaOH, heat the mixture and remove water molecule. Understood? So now you can write it very simple way. See, this CH3CHO, from here oxygen is removed, so you will get what? CH3CH. Understood? Then from here, from this alpha hydrogen only will connect. So from this CH2, this H2 is removed from this CH2. So C is remaining, so double bond. On with this C, this CH3 is there, so that I will write here CH3 and here CHO. So now which one is your this carbon? This is your alpha, this is your beta. Understood? So now in your book for this cross-aldol the name is given. You can see here the name is 2-methyl. What is the word? 2-methyl because this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 2-methyl butyl 2-enol like this. This is the cross aldol product what we are getting. Same way when we take propanol in this, what you have to do, pay attention here. From this alpha carbon, I will remove hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. From this functional group, I will remove what? Oxygen. Understood? So what I will get here, see, CH3, CH2, CH, because oxygen is removed from here. Understood? From here, what I will remove? 2 hydrogen. So double bond CH, because it was CH3 here, 2 hydrogen is removed from this alpha carbon. So what you get remaining is CHO, what we say. Understood? The name of this what is given in your textbook is pentene, pen 2-enol. This is the name. If you see, if you want number it, you can see here, the number will be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the number what is given there. And if you see, this one is your alpha carbon and this one is your beta. So always remember, the double bond is formed between alpha and beta carbon only, what we say. Okay. So if you take 2 different aldehydes, you will get cross aldol products. If you take 2 same aldehydes, you will get self aldol product. Now this is the part what is given in your textbook with a board shape, what we say, and line is drawn. Okay, but I think this is the simplest way to understand what we call it as cross aldol condensation, what you call it. Understood this part? So this was all about cross aldol condensation. If you want, we can take one more example and understand this cross aldol. That is, in your book they have taken ketone. One aldehyde they have taken and another they have taken what? Ketone, what we say. Okay? Just a minute. So I think now this part is clear to you. From functional group, anyone you can select like this. Alpha, you have to remove 2 hydrogen, and from functional group you remove oxygen. Join that both carbon from where you remove what we call it as this part. So this is alpha and beta carbon. Okay? Next. Now, in your textbook, if you see, one example is given like this, and benzaldehyde is taken. I will write benzaldehyde like this, what we say. Here, this is benzaldehyde. In your book, they have written it horizontally. Plus, what we call it as, another is that ketone. Okay, like this I think it is given in your book. Benzaldehyde and acetophenol. Okay, so this one is your aldehyde and this one is your ketone. Understood? So we are talking about what? We are talking about cross aldol condensation. Okay, now in this case what you can remember, what I said already. This one you take it as alpha carbon, this you take it as functional group. From functional group we will remove oxygen, and from alpha carbon we will remove what? 2 hydrogen we will remove. Understood? And then treating it with what is given in your book, you can say treating it with what? That is first the same thing, dilute, NaOH, and in your book they have given minus OH minus, like this it is given, that is same only. And second, heating it to temperature, I think given in your textbook they have given is 293 Kelvin. Clear? So what will happen? Water molecule will be removed. See, H2NO. So water molecule is removed. So this part what we will do, we will join. Now when you want to join, either you can write this here. I will just write like this if you want. So you will understand it easily. Okay, so from here CH. This is what we call oxygen is being removed. Then this carbon I have to join because I have removed hydrogen. So double bond CH, because here it was CH3. From CH3, 2 hydrogen is removed. What is remaining? We can say C double bond O, and on that a benzene ring is there. Understood this part? Okay. So this is the cross aldol product what is given, and it is written as 1,2. 1 means here, you can, I'll just number it with another pen. You can see here 1, 2 and 3. So in your book the name is 1,3 diphenyl. If you see, what is written? 1,3. If you see here, that is 1,3 diphenyl, and what is the name given there? Pro. 3 carbon means pro. 2-ene dash 1-ONe, like this. 2 double bond, that is ENE, from ENE, E is being eliminated. ENE, E is eliminated, and 1-ONe is being written. So this is your cross aldol condensation product. What is this? Cross aldol condensation product means one aldehyde and one ketone we have taken. Okay, 2 ketones also you can take, 2 aldehyde also you can take, 1 aldehyde, 1 ketone what you can take, then it will be called as cross aldol condensation product. I think this part is clear to you. Okay, now examples you can take, practice it. What we said, it is very simple. Any functional group you take it as, from there you remove oxygen, from an alpha carbon you remove hydrogen, join that both carbon with a double bond, you will get the product. That's all. The simplest trick, what we say, to understand cross aldol condensation. Understood? But what I said, this method is not reliable because we get a mixture of products, what we say. Understood? So mostly aldol condensation method is only used, not cross aldol. But for your exam it can be asked, and maximum time this is the what we call it as most important or repeatedly asked question, that is cross aldol condensation, what we say. Understood? Practice at home. If any doubt you can ask, we will do it. Okay, if you want one more example to be explained, please let me know through my WhatsApp number. I will explain it in another video. Okay, thank you very much.